It's not a good day for a couple of well-known cannabis executives, but we're sure they'll be all right. A CBD company operating in Colombia is getting a big name as its new CEO, and Canada is claiming bragging rights over their cannabis compliance. It's Wednesday, June 10th, and this is your TRICHOMES Morning Buzz.
Broadcasting live from the TRICHOMES.com studios in Southern California, it's time for your Morning Buzz. We bring you late-breaking news that keeps you up to date with what's happening in the cannabis industry.
Let's start the day with some news that two giants in the cannabis space have parted ways with some high-level executives. Pun completely intended. According to MJ Biz Daily, Joe Caltabiano, a co-founder of Chicago-based multistate operator Cresco Labs, resigned from its board of directors. His departure from the board completes Caltabiano's exit from Cresco after his resignation as company president in March. Caltabiano, who co-founded Cresco in 2013 with CEO Charlie Bachtel, told the Chicago Tribune that he's looking into other opportunities in the cannabis industry and didn't see a path forward while still remaining on the company's board. Caltabiano will keep his status as one of Cresco's largest shareholders with roughly 17 million shares, or 5% of the company. The next company change-up comes from multi-state operator Vireo Health International. They terminated the famed former executive chair Bruce Linton, effective immediately and on an entirely without cause basis, the company announced Monday in a news release. Linton's exit comes roughly 7 months after his November hiring, and Vireo said it does not expect to hire a new executive chair. After making a name for himself as co-CEO of Canadian cannabis company giant Canopy Growth, Linton was fired from that job last August by the company's board of directors after disappointing earnings.
Next up, former NBA star Isaiah Thomas is appointed CEO of a CBD firm that operates in Colombia. According to Hemp Industry Daily, NBA Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas was installed as the CEO of One World Pharma, a U.S.-based company that grows hemp and cannabis in Colombia. Thomas, who played 13 seasons for the NBA's Detroit Pistons, is replacing CEO Craig Ellens, who founded the company and is retiring. The company said Thomas will also be vice chair of the board of directors, and the changes were effective June 4th. And One World Pharma is located in Las Vegas. The company has a 30-acre regional cultivation facility in Popayán, Colombia, which focuses on the development of genetics and includes an educational facility for indigenous farmers. This is not Thomas's first involvement in the cannabis industry. He is currently a partner and owner of Vessel Oils, which operates in Colorado and Oklahoma. In Colorado, the company focuses on CBD products. In Oklahoma, it focuses on medical cannabis and THC byproducts.
Health Canada boasts, in the most polite way possible of course, about having a high cannabis industry compliance rate. A story from Ganjapreneur says, since federal cannabis legalization in October 2018, Health Canada has ordered 15 product recalls due to CBD and THC labeling errors for both higher and lower levels of the cannabinoids present, as first reported by the Calgary Herald reports. However, Health Canada spokeswoman Tammy Jarbeau said that generally the industry has a high overall compliance rate with the Cannabis Act and its regulations, and any packaging or labeling errors related to THC or CBD content have been limited relative to overall industry sales. Jarbeau said in an email to the Herald, "Cannabis regulations require license holders to investigate complaints received about the quality of cannabis and, if necessary, to take corrective measures. In the cases where THC or CBD content was improperly labeled, federal license holders have chosen to voluntarily recall their product." According to the report, most of the recalls were for flower products while some were for concentrates. The report did not outline whether other products, such as edibles and topicals, which were legalized for retail sales last December, had been subject to recalls. Denver-based cannabis industry consultant Dan Rowland told the Herald that he suspected that the delay of drinkable products is likely due to companies having trouble maintaining THC and CBD levels in beverages. He added that in the early days of the industry, companies could shop around until they received the test results they needed, but Canada's stringent regulations have prevented that practice.
That was today's Buzz. Have a comment on any of today's stories? Share your thoughts on trichomes.com when you create your profile and join our cannabis community.
And be sure to keep up with us on all social media platforms. You can also subscribe to our podcast and the Trichomes YouTube channel for daily content. My name is Allison Ben-Yehuda.
And my name is David Fortin. Take care.